also back with Gwinnett Lawns in, well, not so beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. We got another hurricane coming. Well, kind of. It is November the 10th, 2022, and Hurricane Nicole, which is getting ready to be introduced to Florida, is gonna come up into Georgia. By the time it gets up here, it'll be a tropical depression. Hurricanes can't make it to Atlanta because they lose their strength. So anyway, this is the last day of mowing for the season. It is sad. Well, kind of. But anyway, yeah, so 99.9% of my customers will be off the books. I have one customer that I have a fescue yard, and she's got enormous oak trees, and I go back there every single week, 52 weeks a year, to cut the grass, because it still grows, even in January, believe it or not. And yeah, so I have about 10 customers or so that will allow me to come back every 2 weeks to do the leaves, keep the leaves taken care of in the yard. But here's the question. I need your guys' advice. So I get tons and tons of requests for estimates to do leaf removal and cleanup, and almost all of them I end up not taking because, well, I'm in a short bed Chevy. You guys know the setup that I'm using. This is not an optimal rig for doing leaf cleanups at all. Most of the cleanups that I do, I will only take them if, one, I can blow the leaves into a wood line or wooded area that's next to the house, or two, it's a situation where I can mulch them up, like I showed you guys on the time lapse I did last week. And most people around here want the leaves actually removed. They want them taken off the property. So the problem is severalfold, but one of them is it's very expensive. There is no place, we have no free places around here to dump leaves. I know a lot of you guys have places that will take leaves and yard debris and all that for free. They grind it up into mulch, and I don't know if it's free or they sell it, but we don't have that around here. You have two choices. Number one, take it to a regular landfill, and number two, take it to an inert landfill. I have one that's about 5 miles from here. I have used it extensively before. It is an enormous place. If I ever go, maybe I'll show it to you, but it is huge. And they used to only charge $10 for a pickup load of stuff. That's not that bad. There is a hassle of having to drive there, having to unload everything by hand. But, you know, 10 bucks, it's not that bad. Now it's $40. 40 bucks just for a pickup load. So here's the problem, and this is where I need your advice. I would like to be able to do more leaf cleanups and removals, but I'm just not set up to do that. My business model, my equipment is set up to do reoccurring lawn maintenance, but I'm leaving a lot of business on the table by not doing cleanups. Bagging is out of the question. It takes too long. Now, if the customer would pay me by the hour, which people around here, you tell them that there's like a $90, $95 hourly rate, they're gonna just check out. So I just give them usually a price quote, and it comes out somewhere around there, just a bulk quote. But oh my goodness, if there's too many leaves on the property, if it's a whole season's worth of leaves, you can't mulch that up, especially if they're wet. You know, it's gonna rain right now. Today is prime time because it's windy, the air is dry, and the mower will just powderize them. The only problem with today is the wind. So Yeah, give me some suggestions. Maybe I just don't do cleanups. I don't know, but I've had to pass on so many jobs because they're these, well, they're neighborhoods like mine. You know, I can't, there's no place to blow the leaves to. You have to either mulch them up or collect them somehow and take them. I am thinking about getting another truck. This truck is perfect for this mower. It's a minimum. I've told you guys before, I love this mow and go setup, but I need a long bed truck. And what I would probably do is get a long bed and the 36-inch mow and go, so that'll give me almost 10 foot of space, usable space, so I could actually get 2 mowers. I am thinking, I'm just thinking out loud, thinking of that I could fit, if I had a long bed with the 36-inch extension on the back, the mow and go, I would be able to get my trim star, which it can do all my properties. I can get through all the gates. But I looked and I have about almost half of my properties that I could use a 52 on, because either they will fit through the gate or there is no gate. And it's fast. It's a lot faster. So I don't know. I don't know if I should maybe look at getting a 48 mower stand up or a 52. A 52 would have to go on the back, the very edge. I don't know. But right now, the pressing question is about the leaves. What are your guys' suggestions? You know, I could take my 21-inch Honda and suck the leaves up. Look at those leaves going. This is crazy. My neighbor across the street. But what do you do with the clippings? I can't leave them with the customer. There's no pickup like that. Now, you can put the clippings in those paper bags that you buy, like Home Depot and Lowe's and all that, and set them out for the garbage the next day, but they charge for everything around here. There's no, unless you've got some property or some woods and somebody lets you dump debris, you get caught doing that, you're gonna get it. A massive fine. This county is really strict on, they even force us to have garbage service because, and they make you pay it on your property taxes, and they don't give you a choice. It's just a bunch of junk. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, the collection would end up being with the 21-inch Honda. That would take forever. I don't know what you guys think. Then I still have to, you know, I could probably get quite a bit of stuff in the truck bed or in some garbage cans, but if I have to use the mower, I got no place to put it. Could use a trailer, but then I can't use this truck because I got the mow and go, and I'd have to use the Tundra. I don't know. And all that for just maybe 6 or 7 weeks worth of cleanup. I don't know. That's the question. I need you guys' advice. Just chime in. Maybe I'm overlooking something. Maybe I'm not thinking about something, but yeah, and it's gonna happen again in spring. All the people that didn't do the fall cleanups will want it done in the spring, and it's the same thing. It's hauling stuff away and having a place to dispose of it. That's the problem for me. So anyway, I'm gonna get rolling because it's supposed to rain here in a couple hours, and I want to get my 1, 2, 3, I got 5 yards to do today. So thank you very much for watching the video. I appreciate your comments and your advice, and I will talk to you guys on the next one.